Sure, what do you need?
Could you back the truck up a bunch?
Absolutely. Well, we're back at our home base just for a day, and then we're going to be heading out to visit some family up north before heading out into the forest. But Gary is a little rusty on our black tank. It's been a little while. That composting toilet has had a lot to do with that, which is really nice. You can always count on riveting video with us.
Great.
Over the past couple of months, we've had some challenges with seeing the correct numbers on our gray tank, which is probably because there's grease and buildup on that tank. We ended up buying the RV Digest It, but it's the heavy duty stuff, and then driving around town a bit, kind of getting that stuff off of the tank. It probably also has to do with the fact that we've been in one place for a long period of time, so it kind of makes sense. But we also bought one of these back flush things here, and that has also been helping. It's the Flush King. I'll put links in the description. But that really has helped trying to clean our gray tank. I think the combination of that RV Digest It and that being able to actually flush our gray tank has helped. It is reading well. We're just trying to make sure it stays that way. Little bit of stuff there.
Yeah.
I think I got it on. There we go. All right, let's get back in the air conditioning. I can drive, yeah. Here.
All right, so the very rare opportunity. Well, because my knee isn't that great yet, it's only been 6 weeks, 5 weeks out. So she gets to drive.
I do.
And I get to backseat drive. It's awesome.
We've been parked in one spot since March, and let me tell you, we're itching to get those wheels rolling again. But before we vanish into some forest-like woodland hermits, we're making a pit stop for family time. First up, visiting my mom and stepdad in Northwest Indiana, plus my sister and her crew, who live close by.
Probably go that way.
Bye. Bye. Go this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. There's no other way.
Well, I can't.
No, go straight.
Right.
There's no point. Next on the docket is Gary's brother, who lives up near Milwaukee. We usually keep family time off camera, but Gary's brother Greg had a plan up his sleeve which involved us riding something a little bit more aerobatic than our truck camper. This is insane. I can't believe you're gonna do this. This is so cool.
Oh, we got to put the shoulder. These were used in Korea as a spotter type airplanes. They had little
really?
bombs and rockets and guns.
Hey.
Huh. Mostly a trainer, but you know, it's been used in combat a little bit. Mostly Korea. That's the starter winder.
Yeah. Both Gary and I had the privilege of stepping back in time with this vintage warplane, seeing it from every angle, feeling its history in every turn. It's such a surreal experience. One moment your heart races with exhilaration, the next you're wrapped in this quiet sense of peace. How can something so intense also feel so grounding? I don't think I can fully explain. It's one of those rare things you simply have to experience to understand. you ever get the chance to ride in a plane that can twist and roll through the sky, take it. It's as close as you'll ever come to truly soaring, like an eagle carried by the wind.
Good? Oh, yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, we did a Cuban 8.
You did?
Yeah, a loop. We do 2 loops? I can't remember.
Yeah, we did 2 loops and then
a Cuban 8.
did a left and a right
Roll. Yeah.
roll and then a Cuban.
Nice. How was that? Good?
Oh, yeah.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah.
It's different, isn't it?
After visiting Gary's brother for a few days, we started making our way up into northern Wisconsin, with Minnesota in our sights. But we're keeping it slow. No need to rush when you live in your camper year-round. But who can resist local fruit and veggie markets?
Yeah.
Not me.
You want corn?
I do want corn.
And especially when you can get sweet corn. Okay, it was a little bit more than corn, but what can I say? I'm a sucker for fresh
Continue on
veg.
Wisconsin 11 West for 5 miles.
Around. This might be a good place to take the bikes off and try to see how you do on those.
Yeah.
Since we're not going to fly through Wisconsin in a day, I found a Thousand Trails campground just north of Wisconsin Dells where we could do a quick layover for 2 nights.
Be like 128. And we're on the inner circle, so we'd be over here. That's 123.
We're reacclimating to life back on the road by resetting both our brains along with our water and gray tanks. They all need a little care before we take off into the next adventure.
Okay, oh. Stop about there. Back at me. Okay, be electric. First bike ride after the surgeries. Woo-hoo.
I'm pretty proud of myself. I convinced Gary that going on a bike ride was a good thing. And yes, there is a bit of convincing, since getting the bikes uncovered and off the rack is a bit more of a pain than we were hoping. Not impossible, but you do question whether it's worth it for just a day of riding.
Probably should have been in a lower gear.
There are many times I wonder if we went a bit overboard on our choice of e-bikes. We could have bought foldable bikes that could have fit in our back seat rather than having to purchase such an expensive and heavy bike rack. We could have bought e-bikes with a throttle. We could have also bought cheaper bikes without having front and rear suspension. And I think all of these are great options for a lot of folks. But I'm grateful we stuck with these, since many states are now opening non-motorized trails to Class 1 e-bikes. We're never going to be crazy mountain bikers, but we can try some of the calmer, flowier sites.
Ooh, this will be fun.
We're also planning to use these to investigate other camping options off forest roads, and if you've ever been down some of those, they can get mighty rough. So the extra suspension cush on my tush is much appreciated. If you're looking for e-bikes,
Focus less on all the options and more on how you plan to use it. That will guide you better than any other person telling you how great their bikes are.
Check these places out over here.
Hello. Look at that awesome piece of machinery. And I'm not talking about your knee.
Knees.
Yeah, knees. Short but sweet ride. Oh, gotta remember to go down. Oh. Oh. I always forget about the seat. Nice ride, babe. Nice ride.
Okay.
You dismounted. You dismounted. It
Not
wasn't.
gracefully.
It wasn't gracefully. It wasn't
I
graceful.
got off the bike.
Yes.
So, yep, we rode 3.4 miles. My knees held up. I was able to get off the bike, to actually balance myself, which is unusual. Because before I couldn't do that when I got off the bike with my old knees. So that was pretty good.
Yeah. Cool.
Still hurt a little bit, but we're getting there.
Yeah. We got a lot of riding ahead.
We began our journey west to Minnesota until we received a phone call from my mom. We needed to head back to Indiana.